Welcome to GoodWe training series. Today we will take you through the components of GoodWe ET storage system. GoodWe ET 3-phase storage system include PV panels, PV terminals, power cable between inverter and PV panels, storage inverter, high voltage battery, battery terminal, power cable between inverter and battery, communication cable between inverter and battery, smart meter, communication cable between inverter and smart meter, power cable of smart meter, 3 CDs for 3-phase, breaker between inverter and grid, breaker between inverter and backup loads, PV panels. This is optional. Without the PV panels, this ET storage system is an AC coupled system. If connect to PV panels, the MPPT voltage range is 200 to 850 volts, and the maximum voltage is 1000 volts. PV terminals. GoodWe provide 2 positive terminals and 2 negative terminals in ET accessory box. Power cable between inverter and PV panels. The power cable should be a standard 2.5 to 4 square millimeter. High voltage battery. This is optional. The battery voltage should be between 180 to 600 volts. Without the high voltage battery, the ET is a grid-tied inverter. Battery terminal. GoodWe provide the battery terminal in ET accessory box. Power cable between inverter and battery. Please use AWG10 cable. For batteries without a built-in DC breaker, make sure that an external DC breaker connected. Communication cable between inverter and battery. Integrated in the ET battery communication port. Smart meter. This is necessary if the system do not have an additional energy management system device. The smart meter with CT is already configured. Please do not change any settings on the smart meter. One smart meter can be used with one ET inverter. 3 CDs must be used for one smart meter and must be connected on the same phase with the smart meter power cable. Power cable of smart meter. Installer should prepare 4 cables with standard 0.5 to 1 square millimeter. Communication cable between inverter and smart meter. Integrated in the ET meter communication port. Breaker between inverter and grid. On the AC side, an individual breaker should be connected between the inverter and grid before any loads. The AC breaker specification suggestions as below. COM terminal. Pin 1 and 2 for EMS connection, using standard Modbus protocol. Pin 3 to 8 for DREAD device and RCR device. If do not connect DREAD or RCR device, do not remove the resistor between pin 7 and 8. Pin 9 and 10 for remote shutdown device. Pin 11 and 12 for LG battery, it is a 12V DC enable signal. Pin 17 and 18, it is a dry contact of load control function. Customer only need to prepare the PV panels. Power cable between inverter and PV panels. Power cable between inverter and battery. Breakers for on-grid loads and backup loads. That's all for the components of GoodWe ET storage system. Thank you for watching. For more installation and configuration videos of GoodWe training series, please visit our GoodWe community and stay tuned to our official account.